So this video, as you've probably guessed, is all about the Great Sphinx. So this is where we begin our Tablets of Light Tour Sacred Mission Expedition. This is where we open the portal. This is where it all happens. This is our private visit, 6 a.m. sunrise. Very, very powerful visit to start the whole expedition off with. And when we come here with our intention, because the intention is your anchor for everything, actually, but specifically for the Tablets of Light Tour, it's for us conscious creators to really, really access the fullness of our sacred missions and expeditions and gain access to the fullness of our gifts and abilities so we can step into the fullness of what we come here to do. So with light of that, every single interaction with these stone beings, temples, sacred sites, that is the medicine that we are unlocking within ourselves by connecting with these powerful wisdom keepers. So as we start off at the Great Sphinx, 6 a.m. sunrise, we will be like opening up this portal. The Sphinx is in fact the altar. So we place everything down on the altar that we don't need anymore, and we kind of reactivate that which we do. And that is what the Great Sphinx is really, really powerful with, because it's all about the mission and purpose. The Akashic records and the halls of Amenti, you access through this portal to those places as well as everywhere else. Very multidimensional. Now, the way you connect with the Great Sphinx is through the infinity symbol, because the infinity symbol runs between you and the heart of the Sphinx, and it runs back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's how we access, activate, and run the energy and the frequency. And when we can drop into real still and silence, you can have such a powerful conversation with this really, really powerful wisdom keeper. And when I channel the Sphinx and I'm having my quiet chats, he comes through as a grandfather energy for me, and it may be different to you because it's personal to you. But we go in and we kind of say, look, listen, we're this far on our journey, on our mission. I need to understand about this. I'm not sure I want to do that anymore. And you have like a little bit of a meeting, a business meeting. It's what it feels like. And then you kind of like interact, and certain things will drop into your consciousness and you'll have a few aha moments. It may not be when you're sat right in front of the Sphinx in that moment, but trust me, the interaction and the receiving of the codes will definitely take place, and then you'll unpack it later on down the line. Or maybe you'll get your absolute aha moment when you're there. I mean, it doesn't matter. Energy is energy. You will receive it. It's just when you are supposed to unlock it. So this is a massive library keeper, huge. Now, the Great Sphinx is very much connected to the pyramid, which is like Great Pyramid, which is just behind this stone being. And there is a tunnel. There are so many tunnels underneath Egypt, but they are joined together. Great Sphinx is a portal, so is the Great Pyramid, which we'll get to just now. So now, talking about the Great Sphinx, number 8 is very powerful for me with this great being, because number 1, the 8 is obviously the infinity symbol. So if you stand it upright, it's a number 8. 8 is also the dimension that you access through the Great Sphinx, and that takes you through to the energy of harnessing acceptance of core power. So this is again why it's so powerful and so amazing to be able to start here for our Tablets of Light experience, because we have to have that talk with this powerful being, and we have to kind of acknowledge and embrace, embody, and know thyself. And that this is where you bring your intention through. So of course we will be working with our intention before we start with the tour, but then when you get here, you've kind of spit and polished your intention, and this is what you're going to be working with. So it's almost like a ceremonial sacred declaration to spirit, to the great Sphinx, laying your intention down on the altar and kind of anchoring it there for the rest of the tour experience and beyond. Because remember, the Tablets of Light, it's a portal. So this isn't just a linear trip that starts here and there. It's an energetic multidimensional portal. So you access all that you need to access. Now, talking about multidimensional portals, between the Sphinx, there is a sacred tablet. And at the top of the tablet, which you'll see when we are there, you will see 2 lions back to back. They are the white lions called the Akeru brothers, twin white lions, and they literally have your back. So when you enter into the portal and you journey through the pores of the Sphinx, essentially moving through the heart space, That is taking you to the nth, the eighth dimension and beyond. That's a Stargate portal. This is it's so powerful. And in journey work, even when you are not stood in front of the Sphinx, in journey work, I journey with this being all the time if I want to access. Now, the beings that are very much up front and center obviously are the lion frequency, because it's a Sphinx, the white lions, Sirius, okay, because we usually see the Sirius star above the Great Pyramid and, of course, above the Sphinx, always that classic famous photo. So we always bring the energy of Sirius. They're all the star beings are always there, coming down and flooding their blue love light down through you. So you will find when you journey with the stone being, all sorts of magical stuff goes on, you know? So yeah, so basically I'm just seeing if I've missed anything off my list. Mission and purpose, halls of Amenti. That's it. And that's all really for you to know about. I mean, like, you know, you may start to do some journey work before we even get to Egypt. And this would be a great place to start, and start getting used to the frequencies of the Great Sphinx. But essentially, this is where you are going to arrive with your intention. And we all dress in white when we come to this ceremony. And, you know, it's a very, very powerful opener to this life-changing, soul mission changing adventure. I mean, this is the game changer. So this is the Great Sphinx.